Alright guys, today we are actually in a brand new save game, and what we are doing now is I'm gonna do a challenge right now. It's basically gonna be the biggest challenge I can give myself, or I know how to give myself in this game right now, guys. So we have the real-time mod, as you can see down here in the bottom left. We have, I got the life cycle revisited mod, which basically makes it so the people that come into the city are different ages and education levels and stuff. I put it on hard mode, which increases the prices of everything as well as the upkeep costs, and it increases the, it also increases, I forget what else I was going to say, but we also are going to turn despawning off, and yeah, so that is what this series is going to be, and the ultimate goal of this series is going to be to try and hit, I think, the stock vanilla population cap of 1,048,000 something residents. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get down our first collector. Now, this is actually a fairly terrible location for a highway intersection like this. I can't imagine this sort of thing happening in real life, but if we come here and then we stick this out by say 120, and then we get rid of this, and then we can use the bendy tool to go like this, and boom, there we go. So now we have initial setup. So now let's get our initial grid in place. So I think what I want to do is I want to come out here by 20. Yep, right there, that's 20. And then I want to bring this out by here. Let's go out by 11. Let's go out by 11, and let's do, I think for the residential here, we're going to do 30 blocks. We're going to do 30 long blocks, and let's just build this out right here. Okay, so there's our initial grid, and then I want to create the industrial-ish area, the preliminary industrial area. I wanted to create it over here, but I think I'm going to go right here. Also, if you're wondering which map this is, I believe it's called Marble Mountain. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. But this map was made by, I believe, $2.20, I think it was, and it is a very good map. It's very detailed. I really like the way it's oriented. We're like, look at this bridge. Like, where else are you going to see this kind of bridge? I like it, so I decided to go with it for this series. So, for the industrial area, I'm going to go with a 20 wide setup because we want more access, rather than, we want people to be able to take as many routes as possible. So what we're going to do for now is I'm going to fill up this with residential, and then I'm going to fill up half of this, and then we will fill up the rest of the main road with commercial. This is eventually going to be either a 6-lane road or a 12-lane road, but for now we're going to keep it as this. So there's our commercial right there in the center, and here's our industrial. Now we need power, so I'm going to get a coal power plant down. Let's get a water pumping station over here by the bridge. So then let's take the water line and bring it up around here. Actually, we don't have to do that yet because we don't have anything else there. Okay, so for now, let's get in. Well, how much does the recycling center cost to run? 300 for 40 minutes and 200 for 40 minutes. I think it's worth it to get the recycling center because I really do not like landfills. So now let's get some healthcare in. Let's get a nice little health clinic. I think I'll put it there. Let's put our fire station right here, right next to the collector. And then we will put down the police station over here next to the collector. Because we have a decent amount of money, I might as well get like an elementary school in. I think I'll get it in right here. And then, yeah, so I think we're going to be good for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack the taxes up immediately to 12% because this is on hard mode, so I believe you get less taxes So we're going to do that immediately before we even unpause the game. Now what I want to do is, well, here, let's unpause the game for a bit, and let's just, oh wait, I forgot power lines. Ooh, and sewage. I forgot sewage. What a terrible thing to forget. Don't want them drinking poop water. Okay, so let's get our sewage plant down right there. And then let's get power lines. No, not another power plant. Let's get the power lines coming over to here. So that should be, we should be good now. And there we go. So I'm actually going to get in. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I want to take the first citizen. Hold on. I think the construction speed, a little bit of a fourth wall breach here. I think the construction speed with the real-time, the real-time mode, I think the construction speed, I want it at 60%. So, there we go. And I want the first person that moves into our city, I want to create a park and name it after them. This person right here, Mary Thompson. Okay, Mary Thompson, congratulations. You are the first resident of, I guess, whatever you guys want to call this city. So let me know some name suggestions down in the comments below, guys. So I think what we're going to do is get our first park up and running to try and up the land value of this area a little bit. So I'm going to bring this out by 20, I think. Yeah, 20. And then I'll bring that down there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a park area. Okay? And then I'm going to get in a city park. So here, we'll just go with that and we'll just own it. Okay? So a gate right there, a gate right there, and we'll get a gate here as well. Okay? So let's get some paths in here. And then I think we will get some stuff down. So let's get a park plaza. Let us get a, I believe, yes, this is the cafe. So we'll get a cafe. We'll get a bathroom right across from the cafe. An info booth right next to one of the gates. Let's get one of the chessboards. The climbing frame and the trampoline park. And then let's get some gazebos down. Okay, so I'm actually going to delete these power lines because the power should go over. Yes, it does. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to get some trees in. So I'm probably going to make this time-lapse. Okay, I think that's good for now. So let's unpause the game again. And there is our first park. So let's see how that has affected our land value. Yes, you can see these people are now upgrading a lot. So I think we are going to need... Here, let's turn the simulation speed back down. So I am now going to get some more... Let's get some more gridded areas in. So 30 and down, and then we'll go up by 10 and down. And here, let's get some water lines in. So go up by 30 and down. And then here we go. I will get in the commercial. And then we'll get in the rest of our residential here. So that should solve that problem. And we are almost now turning a profit. Well, we're not. We're really not. But for some reason, this is demanding a lot more residential than the game normally does. Normally, by now, we'd actually have some industrial demand. But for some reason, we don't have any as of yet. So, let's just fix our traffic problems before they appear. So we'll get traffic lights off there, here, and here. You can... I don't think you guys can hear it because I don't allow the game audio to play in OBS, but I can hear a ton of like ding, 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 ding of houses leveling up. There's our first bit of industrial demand, and here are our first industrial buildings. So let's keep an eye on this. So we're good on water, we're good on power. How about garbage? We're still good for that. I think we're good for everything else as of this moment in time. So let's just let the game simulate and see how it goes. So as you can see, the residential demand instantly shot way back up when the industrial built. So, okay, so we are now full on residential, so I am going to need to figure something out. So, here, let's bring this out by... Do I bring it out by 30? I think I will, just so it doesn't look weird. So, 30 out by 10. In like that, and then I'll do the same thing over here. So 30 over by 10 and in, and then I'll do something over here with this. So let's get in our residential zoning, so I can still hear everything going ding 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 ding, and while it's upgrading. So there is residential that is going to keep going. The fire department is going to have a hard time getting over here. I don't understand how this is happening. It's raining, and yet we have the fire department coming here. You know, I think I'm actually going to turn off dynamic weather because it's kind of just annoying. Right? It is kind of just annoying. Okay, so now as you can see, we are going to need to expand our industrial area. So let's get this here. So let's get our collector out, and then let's take it. Let's go like this. We'll do a 9x9 like that, and then let's just come down here by, say, I mean, it doesn't follow the highway, so that is going to look kind of wonky. So I think I'll go like that, right? And then we will get down our next industrial area. So out by 11, over by 20, there's our grid, and then here, let's just get our water lines. Alright, there's our water lines, and let us get some more industrial over here. Power lines, we are going to have to run a power line over here for now. Alright, so I will just let you guys know I am experimenting with a new mic position. So let me know if it sounds better or whatever. Do let me know in the comments, guys, if it does sound better or if it sounds worse. Let me know in the comments, guys. It does help. Okay, so now, let's see. We have our initial area set up. So I think what I want to do is I want to expand this residential area out a little bit more, because as you can see, we are having a ton of residential demand. So let's take this out here, and then I'm trying to decide, do I expand the park or no, you know what, I could do this. I could come out like this and go like that, and that could be pretty interesting. And what if I go like that? That actually looks pretty cool. And then let's okay. Let's bring this out a little bit more. Okay. So now let's get our water lines down. So now let's get more residential. Right? Let's get more residential here. More residential here. And then more residential. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so more residential there. Oh, okay, I didn't realize this. We are going to have to now get some death care. So, crematorium is 900 per 40 minutes. How much is a better crematorium? 1100. Okay, so let's get down a crematorium. Alright, so we now have some death care. And we are making money. We are still turning a profit, which is good. Because, oh wait, I forgot. In the park, whack the ticket prices right up. Let's do advertisement campaign. I'm not going to do celebrate. Let's do even more fun. Night tours. Actually, you know what? No, let's do celebrate. Right? So, this park as of now does not have enough entertainment value to actually make it to level 5. So, I'm gonna add a few more gazebos, and I know that's kind of a bad way of doing it. So, there we go. We are now making a good amount of money, and we now need more commercial, okay? So let's meet those demands. And I think I will get this all along here, this commercial. And now we need to expand industrial. So I'm trying to decide, do I go out? I think I'm going to go out rather than, like, out towards the highway rather than down the collector. So, and we are still having residential demand. So our park has now upgraded. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the income from our park. Okay, this was definitely a good idea to get right now. Here, can we do this? No, I feel like that's too close to the highway. So, what would it look like if I did something like this? Pretty bad. How about this? Still looks just as bad. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, let's bring it back down to here. Okay, let's go like this, go out by 10, and here. I think what we're going to do here, I'll bring it out by 20. Let's see how good this looks. And then a 10 by 10 bed. That looks pretty good. Not going to lie, that does look decent. What if I do another 10 by 10 here? No, that just looks stupid. Okay, so let's get the water pipes in. Actually, we already have water pipes for these new areas. I'm eventually going to move this highway. So, yeah. So, actually, I think I'm going to go like that. And now, let's get some more residential in. Nope, not industrial. Nope, that is not what I want to do. Okay. Residential. There we go. So there is our residential now in. So we are seeing a bit of traffic, and alright, now we are making like $5,000 a week. Okay, yep, we've hit power issues. Okay, now I think I'm simply going to replace the coal power plant. Instead of getting another one, I'm just going to replace the coal power plant with an oil power plant. Because I don't want unused infrastructure. That is something I do not want. So we are seeing some more residential demand, or industrial demand, but that should fill it up. Now we're getting, yeah, okay. So here, we gotta keep up with our garbage needs. So how much is this? 1,800. That's 2,400. This does 72,000. Okay, so actually no, I'm gonna keep the recycling center there, and I'm just gonna add in the incinerator. So there we go. We are almost at level 3 for our park. And our residential is building in. Now we're going to need more industrial very soon. So alright, and let's just build out the residential. Why do I keep saying residential? Let's build out the industrial a little bit more. Alright, so we'll go like that. And then, okay, there we go. There is our extra industrial. So now we are at roughly 2,000 population. I want to get to 2,500 population before this video is over. So yeah, let's keep it going. I'm just gonna let the game simulate. And I think I'm going to put that back here. Now, what about high school? Do we have high school eligible kids? We do. So, I think I'll put that there, right next to the industrial area. How pleasant. So, we'll get a high school in. And next episode, what I think I want... Oh, wait. These people have no water. Okay. Let's fix that for you. So, what I want to do next episode is I want to, of course, expand this area. I want to get rid of this residential... I keep saying it. This industrial area right here, and I want to simply move the industrial area over here. I may also get in a... not commercial, an industry area. Yeah, so we have residential demand, and we do have zoning, but we are going to run out soon. So I think next episode we're going to expand the residential area up this mountain. We're going to create like a Beverly Hills-ish sort of thing. Look, our park is now level 3. And give me some name suggestions, guys. Give me some name suggestions for the city, for the park. And maybe I'll create a district here, and we'll like attribute it to being the original. This is eventually going to be a downtown area. This is not going to be a suburb area. Right here, all the flat areas are going to end up being like big downtown-y areas. So, next episode, yeah, we'll expand that. We might get our first industry, which I think is going to be forestry. And I have a good place that I want to build it. I think I want to build my forestry industry either, like, because there are roads running through the mountains here. I think I might want to build my forestry industry over here. This I'm going to use for pure city. So I think I might actually get the forestry industry in over here next episode. But for now, this is our starting area. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We have well surpassed my goal for this video, which was 2,500 residents. And yeah, so hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you have, be sure to smash the like button down below. Consider subscribing if you're excited for this series and want to see more good content in the future. And without further ado, I will see you dudes next time.